Hey Super Geeks! In today's video, we're going to list the top 11 most powerful devil fruits in One Piece, ranked from the weakest to the most powerful ones in the series. So stay tuned, because you're about to discover all of them. The Hiei Hiei no Mi is an ice-type Logia fruit eaten by Kuzan, better known as the former Admiral Aokiji. This fruit is extremely powerful in combat, as Aokiji can instantly freeze his enemies and create different weapons like ice spears with Ice Block. Partisan, which allows him to attack multiple opponents on the battlefield. Even giants aren't safe from his power. Another variation is Ice Block, Pheasant Beak, where Aokiji forms a giant iceberg and launches it at his opponents. He can also freeze the sea itself, allowing him to walk over it, effectively bypassing the ocean's weakness, and even stop tsunamis, demonstrating his immense strength. Being a Logia, physical attacks don't affect him unless Haki is used. His only weaknesses are fire and strong vibrations, like those produced by Whitebeard's fruit. The Guro Guro no Mi is a Logia-type fruit eaten by Enel. It allows the user to become electricity and control its voltage at will. Since it's a Logia fruit, regular attacks can't harm the user. With it, Enel can even generate heat to melt gold and move at high speeds through conductive materials. His electric nature also allows him to hear electrical sound waves through the air. Some of Enel's signature attacks include electrical discharge, where he releases various levels of electricity, becoming a living lightning bolt, Shango, which unleashes a massive electrical explosion to devastate a wide area, and El Thor, a powerful long-range lightning strike from the sky. The fruit's main weaknesses are the sea, and, more importantly, the Gomu Gomu no Mi, the rubber fruit, which renders his lightning useless and negates his intangibility. The Magu Magu no Mi is a magma-type Logia fruit eaten by Akainu. Oda has confirmed it as the most offensively powerful fruit in the series. Its sheer heat can instantly vaporize icebergs and boil seawater, easily overpowering ice-type abilities. The magma attacks are so intense that they can melt body parts on contact. Akainu even pierced through Jimbei and hit Luffy at the same time. Some of Akainu's techniques include Dai Funka, where he transforms his fist into pure magma to strike enemies, and Ryusei Kazan, a meteor shower of magma fists raining down on the battlefield. Its only known weakness is the sea, though it can be somewhat countered by Whitebeard's quake powers. The Pika Pika no Mi is a Logia-type light fruit eaten by Admiral Kizaru. It allows the user to create and shoot laser beams that cause massive explosions. The user can also move in straight lines at the speed of light, making him the fastest person in One Piece, with incredible reflexes to match. Kizaru's main techniques include Yasukani no Magatama, firing a torrent of light particles from both hands for huge area damage, and Yata no Kagami, where he forms a sphere of light and reflects it to travel at light speed to a chosen location. Its weaknesses are the sea and armament Haki, but perhaps also the next fruit on our list. In this position, we have the Nikyu Nikyu no Mi, a Paramecia-type fruit eaten by Bartholomew Kuma. It grants the user the power to repel anything using paw pads that appear on his hands. Anything touched can be pushed away at varying speeds and forces, even intangible things like air, pain, or elements. Kuma can also remove pain from himself and transfer it to others, making them feel his suffering. He can even propel himself at extreme speed by pushing off the air. Some of his signature techniques include Ursus Shock, a destructive attack that forms a massive air paw between his hands, and Puni, a defensive move that deflects incoming blows. Its main limitation is that the user must use their hands to activate the powers. The Zushi Zushi no Mi is a Paramecia-type gravity fruit eaten by Admiral Fujitora. It allows the user to create incredibly powerful gravitational forces that can crush anything. He can move living beings or massive objects, from small rocks to giant marine ships, with ease, increasing or decreasing gravity on specific targets or wide areas. Even elements like light cannot escape gravity, making it superior to most Logia fruits. Fujitora can also reverse gravity to form a repelling barrier and summon meteors from space to strike enemies. This fruit has no specific weakness besides the sea, which shows how terrifyingly powerful it is. Breaking into the top 5, we have the Gura Gura no Mi, a Paramecia-type quake fruit eaten by Whitebeard. It allows the user to create massive vibrations or shockwaves that can travel through the ground, sea, or air. With it, Whitebeard was known as the man who could destroy the world. The fruit can level islands, generate giant tsunamis, and even tilt entire landmasses. Whitebeard could also infuse this power into his weapon to amplify its destructive force or use airquakes to block enemy attacks. It has no clear weakness besides the sea, making it one of the most devastating fruits in existence. In fourth place, we have the Uo Uo no Mi model, Seryu, a mythical zone-type fruit eaten by Kaido. It allows the user to transform into an enormous dragon, several dozen meters long. The fruit grants the power to create flame clouds used for flight, and to lift massive objects, even entire islands. It also provides incredible durability, as only extremely powerful Haki attacks can harm the user. Kaido can launch devastating fire blasts, create powerful wind slashes, and fight in hybrid form with immense strength. Its only weakness, like most, is the sea. The fruit can level islands, generate giant tsunamis, and even tilt entire landmasses. Whitebeard could also infuse this power into his weapon to amplify its destructive force or use airquakes to block enemy attacks. It has no clear weakness besides the sea, making it one of the most devastating fruits in existence. Third place goes to the Ope Ope no Mi, a Paramecia-type fruit eaten by Trafalgar Law. It allows the user to create a spherical space, or room, where they have total control over the placement and orientation of objects within. It's known as the ultimate devil fruit, due to its ability to grant eternal youth to another person at the cost of the user's life. The fruit lets Law perform miraculous surgeries, cure incurable diseases, and even bypass physical limitations. Within his room, he can levitate, rearrange, or cut anything, including people, without harming them, transplant personalities, remove organs safely, or destroy enemies internally using electric shocks. Its main limitation is that Law's powers only work within his room; outside it, they lose effect. In second place is the Yami Yami no Mi, Logia-type darkness fruit eaten by Blackbeard. It allows the user to create and control darkness like a black hole, absorbing everything into a vortex, even an entire city, and then releasing it in a destructive blast. Its most terrifying trait is its ability to nullify other devil fruit powers simply by touching the user. This means Paramecia, Zone, and Logia abilities alike become useless against it, making it the second most powerful fruit in One Piece. Its weakness is that it doesn't protect the user from physical attacks, leaving them vulnerable to direct hits. At the top spot is the fruit of our protagonist, Luffy, the Gomu Gomu no Mi, originally known as the Hito Hito no Mi, model, Nika, a mythical zone-type fruit. It allows the user to transform into the legendary sun god, Nika, gaining his attributes. The user's body becomes entirely rubber, granting immunity to blunt attacks such as punches, bullets, and cannon fire, and allowing them to stretch freely. However, its true power lies in its awakened form, granting the user the ability to freely manipulate and transform their environment. In Gear 5th, Luffy gains immense strength, speed, and durability that surpass most other Zone awakenings, even defeating Kaido. He exhibits near-toon force levels of freedom, becoming virtually unstoppable. Its only weakness is that it can't fully withstand cutting attacks, leaving Luffy vulnerable to slashes. So, Super Geeks, do you agree with this list of the most powerful devil fruits in One Piece? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos about the One Piece universe and all things geek. See you in the next video.